The Gilded Savannah, a tale of the Lion of Mali. The sun, a relentless eye in the cerulean expanse of the Malian sky, beat down upon the sprawling city of Niani. Dust, the color of cinnamon, danced in the shimmering heat, clinging to the mud-brick walls of the royal palace and the bustling marketplace alike. Within the cool, shadowed halls of the palace, a young man named Musa felt a different kind of heat, the searing warmth of ambition mingling with the chilling premonition of destiny. He was not yet the Mansa, the emperor, but the whispers of the griots, the living libraries of his people, had long foretold a golden age under a ruler of his name. Musa, born around the year 1280, was a man of contrasts. His frame was lean, yet possessed a wiry strength honed by years of equestrian training on the vast savannas that stretched from the Atlantic coast to the heart of West Africa. His eyes, dark and contemplative, held a depth that belied his youth, a thoughtful gaze that seemed to absorb the world around him. He was a devout Muslim, his faith a steady flame in the core of his being, yet he held a deep respect for the ancient traditions and spirits that had guided his Mandinka ancestors for centuries. This duality, a blend of the new and the old, would come to define his reign. His predecessor, the Mansa Abu Bakr II, was a man consumed by a different kind of ambition, one that looked not to the gilded plains of his empire, but to the mysterious expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. He had launched two grand expeditions, the first with 200 ships and the second with a staggering 2,000, to explore the limits of the Great Water. Abu Bakr had led the second voyage himself, appointing Musa as his regent, a temporary steward of the vast Mali Empire. But the seasons turned, the baobab trees shed and grew their leaves anew, and no word came from the Mansa who had sailed into the horizon. The throne, once a distant possibility, now cast a long and heavy shadow upon Musa. The Mali Empire was a tapestry woven with the threads of conquest, trade, and culture. It encompassed lands that now form parts of Guinea, Senegal, Mauritania, the Gambia, and the modern state of Mali. Its wealth was legendary, built upon the seemingly inexhaustible gold mines of Bambouk and Bouré, and the control of the trans-Saharan trade routes that ferried salt, ivory, and other precious goods across the unforgiving desert. The empire was a vibrant mosaic of ethnicities and languages, a testament to the administrative genius of its founder, Sundiata Keita, the Lion King. Musa's early years as regent were a crucible, a time of testing and preparation. He governed with a steady hand, his decisions marked by a wisdom that earned him the respect of the provincial governors and the loyalty of his armies. He was known for his sense of justice, a quality that resonated deeply with a populace who valued fairness and order. Yet, beneath the calm exterior of the administrator, a grand vision was taking shape, a dream that would not only solidify his own legacy, but would also etch the name of Mali onto the consciousness of the wider world. He spent these years consolidating his power, not through purges or treachery, but through a meticulous understanding of the intricate web of kinship and loyalty that held the empire together. He listened to the counsel of the elders, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, and to the songs of the griots, their voices echoing the glories of the past. He also surrounded himself with scholars and devout Muslims. Their knowledge of the wider Islamic world ignited his own curiosity. The idea of the Hajj, the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca, began as a flicker in his mind, and slowly grew into a roaring flame. For Musa, it was not merely a religious obligation, it was a grand statement. It was an opportunity to announce to the world the piety and, more importantly, the immense wealth and power of the Mali Empire. It was a chance to forge new connections, to bring back knowledge and culture that would further enrich his already thriving kingdom. The preparations for this monumental journey would become the central focus of his early reign, a testament to his ambition and his meticulous planning.